Right, I have today our latest new signing, and it's a 6'1" goalkeeper, Stuart Nelson. Good afternoon, Stuart, and welcome to Dorking Wanderers.
Thanks very much. Nels.
Nels,
Yeah,
is that what you'll be called?
Nels.
Nels, yeah, not a problem.
Easiest way, isn't it?
Yeah, nice to meet you.
And you.
Good, yeah. So, how did you end up here, mate? Can you explain to the viewers how your last couple of days have been?
Bit crazy. I've been training at Bristol Rovers pretty much, well, the whole since pre-season. I know Joey Barton and Clint Hill from previous, and they said to come in and keep fit with them. So I've literally done every single session of since day one of pre-season there, because it's just keeping myself in good shape for when the right job comes up. And obviously this one's now come up, and this is the one I've gone with.
Definitely, and I know you're 40. You don't look it. Jeez, you look very young, and well, obviously you're very fit as well. So, like you say, you keep yourself in good nick. No doubt.
I employ my own personal trainer. So about 5-6 years ago, I went with her. It's online. She used to live in Chelmsford, where I used to live. So it started through that, and now she's moved out to Dubai, and she's doing her thing out there now. So it's all done online. But yeah, I check in with her once a week, and my nutrition gets done by her, and I live by like the gram of all my food, and really like monotonous on what I eat and stuff. And it's the only way to keep myself to this shape, and I want to keep playing for many years yet. This isn't like, oh, this is one more year, it's not that. I've got no end date on my career. I want to keep going, and while I can still play, and while I'm still fit enough, still running around with these 20-old 19 young teenager boys like out there with me and keeping up with them, I've got no reason why I should stop.
Good luck to you, mate. Well done. Well, I hope it does last a long time for you as well. I understand you're here for the whole season, is that right?
Yeah, that's right, yeah, too.
Brilliant.
Yeah, the end of the season.
To the end of the season. So
but I mean, that's only to start with. I mean, hopefully, my aim is to obviously earn a longer contract and have success with this football club, because I haven't come here for any other reason that this club matches my ambitions. And I want to really move up and take this club, be part of taking this club to where it needs to be.
The journey, like.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Mark is obviously, he rang me up and told me all about the club and the ambition he's got and the club's got to where it wants to go, and that just ticked all the boxes for me, and that's why I'm here now talking to you.
Brilliant. Do you know how Mark likes the goalkeepers to play? Because they have a way of playing. Do you know?
Yeah, I've had the brief.
Are you happy?
So, yeah, that's fine with me. I've come here to play football, so if I'm playing football, I'll play how the team wants me to play. Ultimately, it's winning football matches, and that's what I'm here to do. Yeah,
because obviously non-league football, League One, League Two, they don't normally try and the goalkeeper play at the back that often. Not many teams, so it can be quite foreign to some goalkeepers.
Yeah, I think, but teams are trying to do it more nowadays. The more teams that do it, the more it'll happen, because obviously there's teams that obviously try and mix it, and you'll always get those that try and like make it a battle. But if you can play it like how they call it the right way, you can have great success from that, and I hope that's what we will do here.
Yeah, and no doubt Dorking has, obviously, with their history. So I was looking at your football career today, and you've got a lot of experience, especially in League One and League Two. 4 seasons at Brentford, 139 appearances, 6 seasons in Gillingham, 223 appearances, the 3rd all-time appearance for a goalkeeper, which is brilliant. Right. And then obviously I'm not even mentioning Leighton Orient, not counting Yeovil Town. So what experience you bring to the club, mate?
I'm very proud of that record at Gillingham, very proud of that. It's, but my life ambition was only ever to play one football league game. So to be stood here talking to you, 500 professional career games later, plus, I'm delighted of where I've come, but as I said earlier, this ain't the end. This is just another chapter to that career.
Sure. Obviously, we've got Barry Fuller here. Did you ever play with him when you were at Gillingham?
We had a crossover when I first went to Gillingham. He was there for a bit, so we had a bit of a crossover. And obviously, I know him through a lot of my good friends who are good friends with Baz, because obviously friends that I become friends with at Gillingham, who he was friends with before, and that. So we're in the sort of same sort of circle. So I know he's a good guy, and obviously he's done very well in his career as well as here. So looking forward to playing with him properly.
That's good. So at least you've got a contact here. I know you guys are all right anyway, but it's nice to have a contact.
Yeah,
isn't it?
Nice. Yeah.
100%. So, like I say, what do you think you can bring? You can and bring to the club. What motivate you now? Obviously, we've just spoken about your league, how many appearances you made, dropping down to non-league. What motivates you?
Well, obviously the ambition of the club motivates me, and I'm sure that that's what's there for my team and my new teammates. That's what their motivation is for being here. obviously the experience I can bring. I feel I can bring leadership, professionalism, and desire, and that want to win and that want to do well in everything I do. And sometimes you don't win, but as long as you give your best, I say it to my son every day when he goes to school: just do your best, and that's what I'll bring, and then that's what I try and push through with my teammates, that we all just do our best, and obviously 9 times out of 10 that will result in 3 points, which is the bottom line at the end of the day.
Definitely. Do you live locally, and is this your only job, or have you got another job?
No, this will be my only job at the minute. I live in Gloucester. I've just moved over there. That's where all my family are from. So I grew up in Stroud. So I've moved back home to have that big family network around me. I've got 2 brothers and a sister. They've got kids. So to have more my young family around them, and so when I'm away down here playing football, that my wife and my kids have got that support network around them, which they didn't have as much previously, and that was the ultimate reason for moving back there. But it's travelling that doesn't bother me. I've been doing it a lot, as you see by my career.
Yeah.
Is Essex to Yeovil, Essex to Crawley, or Horsham as it was for training. There was quite a bit of travelling involved, so it doesn't bother me.
That's all part of a professional footballer's life, isn't it? You know,
That's
I've got a friend went up to Exeter, down to Exeter, up to Grimsby and things like that. You just got to go with the flow, haven't you?
You've got to do what you've got to do, but ultimately, if the ambition of the football club's there, you go and you take that on, and that's what I've done with this.
Definitely. Right, there was something strange I saw on your Wikipedia page. I was looking this morning. When you were a youngster, you played with funny shaped balls.
Yeah,
you represent.
That's from my area I grew up. Yeah,
it's a rugby country. So,
yeah, it is.
And you represented Gloucestershire at rugby.
Yeah.
So tell us more.
Well, I got my teacher never put me through to district trials. I don't know why, because it doesn't cost him anything to put me through to the trials when I was at school. Football, yeah. Didn't even put me through. I don't know why. I was school captain, so he just didn't want to put me through. So that was down to that. But rugby just went well, and obviously got into the county and played county rugby, and really enjoyed it. Obviously that's why I probably end up in goal, because you end up like mixing it a little bit more, and that physical aspect. But I've always loved rugby. I said I've grown up in a rugby area. When I was growing up, Forest Green weren't a team. They was just a non-league team, probably lower than Dorking are now in the football pyramid. So, and even Cheltenham were non-league. So there was literally the closest team to me when I was growing up was the Bristols and Swindon. So it wasn't really easy to go and watch football anyway. But yeah, Gloucester's my team, and to play county rugby, I did really enjoy it. But obviously I chose to go down the football route in the end. I think I had more opportunity to become
in those
professional.
days,
yeah,
not being rude.
Yeah, but to think that the money over my career that I've made, it's not a great deal. I'm not going to try and tell lies or anything, but it's been alright enough to live off of. I've been professional, but in rugby, to earn the same sort of money, you kind of need to be a Premier League player or even international, and to ask to be an international means you need to be the best one in the whole country, and I don't think I was. I think I was decent, but not that decent.
Fair enough. Well, great talking to you.
And you, yeah.
Lovely to meet you,
And
and hope everything goes well down here for you. And we'll see you on Saturday.
Yeah,
when you're in
brilliant.
goal, my friend.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All the best.
Cheers. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.